as we're going through all of these areas, we're trying to get to Black World tendency. And as we do that, we have to kill ourselves in human form using the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I know I'm recapping stuff that you guys already know. One bit on there that I wanted to point out, though, is that these are a limited resource. And, for instance, I have 24 of them. Well, I've only got 24 of them. I need to use like 5 or 6 per. I want to hit the primeval demons as well. It sounds like I'm not going to have quite enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm them. At least I've been told I can farm them in this location. So I grab these items that I didn't grab before. I hope there's another stone in here, but there's not. So I was told that you can actually farm them. Perfect. You can actually farm them from these babies. These guys, if you remember these guys. You can actually farm them from these people, these dead plague babies, if you're in Black World tendency. So we're going to go ahead and get Black World tendency here. There's the first one. I'm going to go ahead and get Black World tendency while I'm here. Now I'm not going to, this is the confusing part, so I apologize. I'm not going to, I'm going to then bounce back a little bit because the Black Phantom that is here, if I kill her, then it's going to mess with my character tendency. And I don't, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say that to the end because pure white character tendency is something else that we're going to be hitting up. So, don't do what I did. Make sure, what I was just doing, go back to the Nexus each and every time. You need to go back to the Nexus. So, climb up those ladders, get back to the Nexus. Could probably drop down and be fine, but I'm going to be safe. Go back up, get into the Nexus. Every time you die in body form, that's going to set our world tendency, because our world tendency right now, as you can see, is white in the Valley of Defilement. We need it to go dark. In order to do that, have to go back to the Nexus each and every time. I know I'm being really redundant here, but like I've said before, the world tendency in this game, the system for world tendency, is a little complicated. If you do things just slightly out of order, it doesn't quite work the way you want it. So I wanted to be ridiculously redundant with these videos, talking about how to get to Black World tendency, the easiest way to get there, and in this case, how to farm the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, because these should be farmable from those babies. So what we want to do is we just want to die in human form over and over and over again. Once we get to Black World tendency, we'll be able to farm Ephemeral Eyes from the babies. But we are not going to kill the Black Phantom yet. We'll do that later. There's another item. Let's grab our souls while we're here. What is that item? Can we hit it? Of course I got the play. It won't take all of them to kill me. Nah, that's fine. There weren't very many souls there anyways. There's another item I want to grab, though. I do want to do that. So that's 2. As you can see there, it's not quite as white as it used to be. Whoops. It's not quite as white as it used to be. I just wanted to give you that comparison. It went from pure white to regular white to kind of white. I think it's white 1, white 2, white 3, and white 3 is pure white, is the way that it works. Go back to the Nexus. Back into Dirty Colossus. You can do this wherever you want in 5. You can do this in 5.1, 5.2. whichever one you want. If you wanted to just jump off 5-1, that's fine. I'm doing this with the plague babies because I know I'm going to have to hit them afterwards, so I'm kind of hitting them now to help. So let's look at that world tendency again. See, now we're pretty neutral, I think. Hit another Ephemeral Eyes. And those plague babies will kill us, so it's not really, I'm not really worried about that. I'm curious about the whatever the item is over here, though. It seemed like there's another item that I'm... Oh, hold on. There's other things I'm missing over here, too. I don't really care about the slug. I mean, I can kill him, but I'm not going to upgrade anything, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's just a light. It looks like something was above us, though. Oh, well. Let's go down to those plague babies. Let's see what happens when I kill one mouse. I don't believe it'll drop anything. I know they're going to kill me, so I'm just wiping out a few of them. Alright, that's 3. I think 2 more will probably do it if I'm not mistaken. There's also another trick you can do to get these Ephemeral Eyes, by the way. If you have not already... Oh, it's a body. If you go to patches, if you go to where he... I guess you had to have done this beforehand, which I didn't know about beforehand. If you talk to... what's his name? The priest that Patches kicked into the pit. If you kill him before you kill the phantom that's there, then the phantom will keep respawning. It's a bug, so that phantom will keep respawning. He drops a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes every time. So if you go in there with some cash, or if you don't care about that character, what is his name? Can't remember his name now. But if you don't care about miracles, you don't care about the character, you can just kill him right then. And if you do that, then you'll be able to farm these a lot easier than we're doing here. Because this is not a... Well, it's not hard. Let's be honest. We're at pretty dark. I think 2 more will do it. Because we're dark, but we're not. It's not black yet. Yep. What? Rolling wrong. Go back to the Nexus. I keep trying to just run in. You gotta go back to the Nexus, people. Gotta go back to the Nexus. You can go back to wherever you want to kill yourself. Just make sure you go back to the Nexus to set that world tendency. Otherwise, you could die like 3 or 4 times, go back to the Nexus, and it's going to count as 1. So don't forget, if you're doing what I'm doing, if you're trying to go as almost a completionist kind of thing. So that looks like it's black, but it's not pure black. One thing I'm going to test as we go down here, I'm going to kill a couple of the babies down here, because I can get the plague no matter what. Kill a couple of the babies, see what happens. and see if they drop it. Because if it's pure black, they should drop it. If it's just regular black, I don't believe they will. So let's kill some of these. Kill a handful. Some grass. I don't know why I used that grass. We'll let the plague kill us. I just want to wipe out a couple of these guys, and then we'll know. Yes, we're not quite there yet. I was just trying. Not quite at pure black. Oh, what is that item? What is that item? Hold on. Oh, missed the item. That could have been a stone. Oh, well. My bad. Go back to the Nexus. I believe this gets us to pure black. Let's take a look. Nexus. This doesn't really matter. We could do the Maiden Archstone. I just don't want to get Plague. If we're at pure black, I don't want to get Plague yet, because I want to take out a handful of those. I want to take out some of those babies before we do anything. So let's look at the World Tendency. That is black, but that's not pure black. That is really close, but it's not quite there. So we got to, unfortunately, use another Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. And this is why I want to hit this now and be able to farm these. I want to hit every single one of these for us. So let's try this again. I'm going to go back down here and kill a couple of them just to see. Maybe it'll work. Because I'm going to have to go darker World Tendency anyways. I don't care about that. I don't mind it. So we're gonna have to go darker anyways. Because we're going to have to, come on. We need to do that for our character, for our, world tendency here. I just want to see if they drop Ephemeral Eyes now, then I'll farm some. Let's see. I mean, I got the Plague, so the Plague can kill me. Still doesn't drop any. Two more. None of it. I'm trying. Alright, let's see if that hits us in pure black. I think that'll bring us to pure black. And if we're in pure black, that means we should be able to farm these. If not, I'll label the video as such that I was a moron. But everything that I've heard from the sources tell me that's a good way to farm them. I haven't been going through a step-by-step guide. I've just been specifically using a guide that just tells you how to get world tendency, and then looking up a couple other things to make sure I had enough grass and make sure I had enough ephemeral eyes. So let's look at our world tendency. That's pretty dark. I think we are good. So let's go down. I'm gonna stay in soul form just because I don't want to roll. I don't want to mess up my. I don't want to waste another Ephemeral Eye if we're already at pure black. If that makes sense. This should allow us to farm Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure that I can do it. I want to make sure that I give you the right information and that everybody's happy. So let's make these babies come out again. Phrasing? Phrasing, yeah. Come on, babies. Come on. I know you're down there. Oh, that's a death. No, I didn't see any though. I didn't see any stones. I'm going to try one more time before I use another Stone of Ephemeral Eye. I think maybe I'm not quite at pure black. Maybe I'm one off. Alright. We'll go one more, because this is supposed to get us more Ephemeral Eyes anyways. So we'll go one more. Come down here. Kill some more of those babies anyways. I would think with the amount of damage this sword can do that it would have taken down more than just a handful, but apparently that's it. Let's grab some late moon grass. The late moon grass, just to see if they'll. We got a lot of grass. I don't mind this. There we go. Do we have any more? Any more? Well, it wasn't. That was two, which isn't bad. So there's more of the babies. So let's see if we get to pure black. If we are pure black now we know that they drop them, so we can carefully take these out. I don't mind farming souls later on to get more what's it called? To get more lotus. If I need to cure the plague, I actually have I think 12 of the night. Is it royal lotus? The one that cures plague. I have some of those. I don't mind using them if we want to jump in there and carefully pick these guys off. So let's go back down. We'll go with the Maiden's Archstone at this point. I think we're at pure black, so we should be okay. The Black Phantom that we're actually going to take down in this one is in 5-2. So we don't have to worry about fighting the Black Phantom at this point. I already caught the plague. Already. I can't even get a break. So let's switch out. There it is. And we're cured. Run through here. Already caught the plague again. Cured. Now let's look at our world tenant. Yeah, we're definitely at pure black now. Now that we're at pure black, I'd like to hit about 40 or 50 of the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes if I can. Jeez. Man, it's not going to happen this time. I'll respawn. That's fine. We're already in pure black. We can keep retrying here. That's fine. I just don't want to run out of Lotus. Don't want to run out of Lotus. So yeah, I think this is the better way to go anyways. I know the other ones, you know, also with all the babies and everything. I think this is... Oh, geez. You know, I said it was the better way to go, but it is if you land the right way. So, man, that's funny. The good thing is we're like a couple away from breaking even. I think if we get 4 more, we'll break even. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to hit about 40 or more Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, because what I want to do is I want to be able to use these not only to bring our world tendency down and do the Black Phantoms, but I'd also like to do to kill the Primeval Demons. Let me know in the comments if you want me to show the location of all the Primeval Demons and take on every single one of those guys, because I'll do it. I'm going to do it either way. But let me know in the comments if that's what you want to see me do, and I'll do it. These guys will swarm you, so just try to have your wits about you on this, and keep healing. I'm trying not to use the Lotus. I can farm more grass. The Lotus is a little harder. I guess I could get more Lotus too. Doesn't matter that much. Come on. Anything? Nothing. Nothing. Come on. Sorry, we got more of these to kill. Like right there. Don't roll in here, by the way. If you try to roll, it doesn't work. Oh, grass, grass, grass. There we go. I cure myself again. Almost took the wrong pill. So nothing going on here. Let's try to run through. Yeah, no, I caught the plague. There's more of the babies here. I'm trying to run, but it doesn't let me. I don't know how I got through this the first time. I don't know how I got that. I mean, would the plague babies not show up the first time? You know, maybe it's the way that I dropped down. That's probably what it is. Because I dropped down right next to the Maiden, Astraya. There's some more grass, anyways. Like I said, we can grind out grass elsewhere. We just want to get these Ephemeral Eyes while we're down here, because these guys drop them. Already caught the plague. There's a lot less eyes than I thought. People online were saying, you know, they were getting like 3 to 4 per run. Another person was saying like at least 2. Maybe it's because I didn't kill all of them. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm also not curing my plague. If you notice here, like I have plague and I'm not curing it, and the reason is that I keep getting plague. So I don't want to... see. That's fine. I didn't drop it anyways. I didn't want to keep using Lotus to cure my plague when every time I jump in I get plague. So let's do another couple runs, see if we can get these. This may be frustrating, but if this is a viable way to get Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, then I want to do it. Like I said, I'd like to get 40. That way I can drop my World Tendency and get all the Black Phantoms as well as Primeval Demons. Because I killed the first Black Phantom, I killed Miralda, and my World Tendency shifted. And I didn't know it was going to shift. So I went back to the Nexus. Maybe I should just... I don't know. Do all the Primeval Demons in the same run? Maybe that's what I have to do. And just don't go back anywhere. That's probably the smart way to do it. Because I went back to the Nexus. And because I went back to the Nexus, the World Tendency shifted. So maybe I'll just do that. Maybe that's the easier way than instead of farming out Ephemeral Eyes like I'm doing right here. But I don't know. I think that's a stone. So as I talk about not doing it, that just it's like gambling. You're like, you know, I'm gonna quit because you know I haven't been winning as much, and then you win again. You're like, oh God, I got to do it again. Oh, it's gonna be so good. You know, I figured it out this time. Figured it out, guys. This is the answer, and then you lose a bunch of money. Thankfully, I'm not a gambler because I know people who ride that high though. You know, you're like, I can do this. I can. You know, if I play 2 more times, then that'll be the upswing. No, it won't. All right, did we get another eye? So we got what? 1 this time. So 1 this time. Tried a couple more times to see if we can keep getting an eye or so. We'll just let the plague kill us. That way we can save our Lotus till when we need it. Getting grass will be easier. I can grind out grass a lot quicker than having to grind this out. So let's do this one more. Let's see if it drops like maybe 1 or so, 1 a run, maybe. I don't know. If it's 1 per run, then I will figure that out and let you know, because that would be a boring video. As much as I hope you enjoy watching our videos of me rambling and talking about Demon Souls anyways, I don't think I could ramble that much. Maybe I could. Maybe that's the challenge. Right, let's kill all these babies. I can never run for president. I've got audio of him talking about killing all these babies. Whoops, don't hit that. Thankfully I didn't. There's another. Okay, this is doing it. That's at least 1. guys don't even drop very many souls. That's the unfortunate part. It's like grinding all this out. You get 1 Ephemeral Eye and 75 souls. Come on, pop up. There we go. Give me a soul. Give me a stone. Give me a stone. Give me a stone. Nah. Okay. So about 1 per. It's going to be repetitive, but I'll keep doing it, and I'll let you know how the outcome is. We're on attempt number, I don't even know how many now. Actually, I do. Be able to figure out the math here in a second. We're at 31 Ephemeral Eyes. I said I wanted to get to 40. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop on this run. If I want to go back and get more, I can. I'm hoping that I get a handful in the rest of my playthrough, and then I can hit everything for you guys. I know I'll be able to hit at least the Primeval Demon in Boletaria. I'm going to go back and hit that. So I got that going for me. I've been doing this. It took me about 45 minutes to get that many. It's not crazy, but man, it used a lot of grass. Like I said, grass is a lot easier to farm than the lotus, in my opinion. So I used a lot of grass. We got more in storage. We'll go hit that. But I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in. The grinding of Ephemeral Eyes is not fun. I would recommend, if you don't care about miracles, that you kill the guy in back down there with patches. That's what I'd recommend you guys do. Kill him, and don't do this. If you have to do this, it's not terrible. You're going to die a lot. It's not terrible, though. And it should get you what you need. So, recap. Get to Black World Tendency in 5.1, 5.2, whatever you want. Has to be in the Valley of Defilement. So get to the pure Black World Tendency here, and then you can grind those out by killing babies.